Well, I'm afraid the government's actions belie the reality. Since they came to office, 17,520 people have crossed the English Channel, more than twice the number they've removed. That is 1.5 times the number in the previous 4 months, and it is 15% more than the same period last year. In October alone, last month, 5,417 people crossed. That is 3 times higher than last October. And tragically, since this government came to office, 50 people have lost their lives or have gone missing. That is more than the previous 18 months put together. And tragically, that includes 16 women and children. Now, this government decided, they chose to cancel the Rwanda scheme before it had even started. The first flight was due to take off, I believe, from memory, on the 24th of July, but they cancelled it. Now, had they allowed that flight to go ahead, had they allowed the scheme to continue, the deterrent effect would by now have started. And we know it works. We know it works because it worked in Australia under their Operation Sovereign Borders about 10 years ago. We know the deterrent effect of returns works because it worked with Albania, where we secured a 93% reduction in arrivals. And don't take my word for it, the National Crime Agency said that law enforcement alone is not enough and you need an effective removal scheme in order to deter crossings. Their announcements in Glasgow on Monday are simply not enough, and they simply repeat work underway already. But it's not just the NCA and me saying we need a returns deterrent. The European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen encouraged member states just a few weeks ago to develop their own returns hubs outside of the EU. So will she follow Ursula von der Leyen's advice and urgently implement offshore processing? Might I also draw attention to the success Belgium has had in stopping boats by the shore? Will she ask France to do the same? And finally, Mr. Speaker, because of their failings, Labour is breaking their manifesto pledge to end hotel use. So will she pledge not to open any more hotels?